Alright, so I just did Warhammer 40k painting on a budget. I used like this $2 Crayola washable watercolors to paint this minifigure. I gotta say, it turned out pretty well. I'm doing Lamentors, Badab C100 series characters for my kill team, and the reason for that is when I think the armor looks cool. I like how the old bolter looks as well. And my story with these guys is that they think the Badab War is still going on, and due to Lamentor's bad luck, their ship crash landed and pretty much cannot be repaired at all. So they're like stranded on a different planet, and their communication's also out. So they attack any other Space Marines that were not part of Lufthoron's pact, separatist pack. And as proof that this is all done by the watercolors, I got some more figures there I gotta paint up. I'm just gonna go ahead and wet a brush and get the base. As you can see, the base is pretty dry. Here, hold on. Yeah, the base is pretty dry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wet a brush. And erase right there. Look. All coming off. So you can see how it came off right there. I gotta say, if you are on a budget, I like the retro paint color. If you're on a budget, you don't want to spend a whole lot, just go to your local Walmart, Dollar General, wherever, and just get yourself some water paint. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I still got to get matte primer to prime it to keep the paint from getting ruined. Nope. I see that it's starting to kind of dry up right there. Gonna pull some paint away. There we go. But yeah, so at the heart was kind of hard at first until I realized just do a V. And freehanding was pretty easy with it as well. Yeah, I got to freehand all those guys. I really like the C100 1985 look of the Space Marines. And it's my Phobos team. So I got the sniper, even though that's a laser gun. The sergeant, which, funny enough, still has the same head as the modern day one. And then the rest are all warriors that have the saturate. And if saturate doesn't go good, then I'm just going to do the +5 critical with them. And I'm thinking about making, since I got some more C100 series, I'm gonna make some silver skulls and necks for them. And their story, for if I go against another Space Marine team, is that since the silver skulls icon looks like the Iron Warriors and their rituals, and believing that they hear the voice of the Emperor, they have been marked by the Inquisition for like death or whatever, heresy. And my brother's one friend plays as the Black Templars, so I think that would be pretty cool since the Silver Skulls use a lot of Psychers and Black Templars. And the way I was holding this guy too, sorry, is by the barrel of the gun, since that's the easiest to repaint in my opinion. But yeah, since he's got Black Templars and they're kind of like, I don't know much lore about the Black Templars, but per what I read is that they don't really like Psychers at all. They are spooked by them, so that'll be good against my Scout Silver Skulls team whenever I make them. But yeah, once again, if you don't want to spend like a whole bunch of money on Citadel paint or miniature paint and whatnot, just go ahead and buy this, and then definitely get like a coat primer of like a matte primer or matte coating or something, just to trap the paint inside once it gets done drying. Let's put him over there for now. But yeah, so this is what he looks like. His whole top is all dried. The back is all dried. Just that front part that we erased isn't dried. And I think it's kind of cool that you could. I didn't expect water paint to be as good, but I watched this one guy's YouTube video. Shoot, I forgot his name. Put him in the description. Water painting. And I thought that was pretty cool. And this also came with the pack as well that I got for $2.50. Painted him with all this brush, including there. And the way I got this thing thin is if I need to get like real detailed, I'll kind of do this, pull at the top to where there's a point, and then barely tap it. See that? Probably didn't, but barely tap it along the edge. Here, let me go over here so you can see probably better. Barely tap it along the edge. Like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat.